Lee, a really impressive away day performance, but can you try and explain how we haven't scored this afternoon?
I can't explain it, no. We created enough clear-cut chances, not half chances, clear-cut chances to win 2 or 3 games. If we'd have been leaving here today winning 4-0 or 5-0, then I'd have accepted it. But I just don't know how we ain't taken one of them chances. I think we've missed 3 from like a yard out. Both halves, I thought we caused some problems from start to finish. So, disappointed not to get the 3 points. But overall, the most important thing for me today was the reaction that I got from the players after Tuesday's performance. It was positive. I knew I'd get that. But I feel for the players because they've given everything and they deserve more than the point that we got.
I know it's not the first time we've spoken after a game about taking care or being ruthless in front of goal. I know it's something you work on with the players throughout the week. Is it just a hope that one of these days it's going to click?
Yeah, well, it did at Luton, didn't it? And again, this could have been another one of them, I think. So, it's just... That's the game, though, isn't it? That's the frustrations of the game at times. You put on the away performance against a good Swansea side, and you don't get the reward that you deserve. But that's the difference. You have to be clinical in front of goal, and that's why your Fulhams and the teams up there are up there, because they're clinical in front of goal.
What did you see today from the players that was missing against Middlesbrough?
I just felt that there was like an honesty, like an honesty to go out there and do the basics right. Because if we didn't do that right today, then we would have got hammered, because Swansea are a good side. Like, they play and they take chances playing out from the back, and if we didn't get that press right, then we could have got hurt. Or if we'd have been carrying a couple of players, we'd have got hurt. I thought Bacuna was outstanding. Out of possession, we know what he's got in possession. But today I see a person that's improving on that side of the game, and that's my job. Can I get more out of players? And I thought he was excellent today. He didn't stop running that. And sometimes when a player comes off, it's not a punishment. Like, you run yourself into the ground, and can we freshen it up and put Taylor on? But yeah, I just feel for the players that we didn't get the 3 points that we deserve.
Talk us through the game plan, because it was a quick turnaround from the Middlesbrough game. Swansea have a very particular way of playing, so you've not had a lot of time on the training pitch to prepare, but it looked like everybody knew their jobs.
Yeah, we literally just walked through it yesterday. It showed them visually as well. When we played them at our place, we done the same thing. So it was just reminding them, look, this is how we hurt them at home, and how we punished them, and it was like today. But the difference was we got the 2 goals at home and we didn't punish them today. But yeah, the players, to be fair, they took it on board quickly. We couldn't do too much training because obviously with Tuesday's game. So, but yeah, we went through it, walked through it, and then they took it on board and put it all together. And tactically, I thought they were spot on.
Yeah. What do you take from the fact that Swansea have had 2/3 of possession here this afternoon, yet we've had nearly double the amount of shots? Is it what you do with the football that counts?
It's when you win it. Like the first and second pass was so important today that we didn't just give it back to them, and that's where I thought we was really good. Again, I think the pitch helped. Nice pitch to play on. So, but yeah, we've had all them chances and we haven't had a goal. So, but that's the game. At least we improved, and the players they deserve all the credit tonight because they give everything for the shirt.
Yeah, Maxime Collin back starting in the first 11 for the first time in a long time now. But you've spoken about how good a fit and firing Maxime Collin is at this division. How big a boost is he?
Well, a big boost. He's come back at the right time because obviously Pedersen out and Ted's out as well. So. But I think he's just a machine, Max. He just slipped into the left-sided centre half like he'd been playing there his whole career. So it is a dream. He's a manager's dream to work with people like that because they're no fuss. Whatever you ask them to do, they carry it out. And so it's great to have him back again.
Yeah. International break coming up. I'd imagine a few days off for the players to rest up. But how crucial is this next 10 days?
Yeah, it needs to get some rest into them first, and then obviously we've got 2 weeks before the next game. So West Brom, local derby, and I think that the most important thing there is that we start well and prepare well. So and we've got plenty of time to do that.
Yeah, very finally, just your word on Jordan James, called up to England under 20s, a few international call-ups, but is that a reward for what's been a real breakthrough season for JJ this year?
Yeah, he's moving in the right direction. Paul Harsley, he works well, hard with them youngsters, you know, and like after training, then do a little bit more with them younger lads, and you see him improving with Nico as well on the defensive side. So but JJ, that's his reward, and he deserves it because he's a good young player, and hopefully he's going to have a bright future in front of him. It's good for Scott Hogan as well to get back into his squad. Again, my job is to try and improve players and get them back into squads. I've done the same at my last club. People that had been forgotten in their international career, they get back in. So Scotty's got 10 goals, and he was unlucky not to score today. The keeper made a couple of good saves from him, and so I'm pleased for him as well.